Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio. I'm Par and I'm gonna be playing my DeathWorld map now. In the previous episode we finally researched Power Armor Mark II and maybe, just maybe, it's a good time to actually start producing it, like start making the things that are needed for it. I believe we need 2 modules, but I don't remember which ones. We need speed modules and efficiency modules. Okay, good. So let's do that. Let's say we'll be producing speed modules and we'll be producing efficiency modules. We also seem to be missing a couple of these chests. So we copied the requests. They are there. Great. We can remove it from here and paste it with our model production right there. Wait, no. We cannot. We needed 25, right? Have a limit here. So now we should have 25 of this. And it should be slowly giving us the models. Good. Now what I want to do, I want to automate liquid fuel, light oil, sorry. I'm so confused by these names. Light oil, I want to automate light oil deliveries so that we don't have a risk of just running out of that stuff. So let's set this train up. We need to have red and green connections here. So this is a red connection. We are connecting them to power poles, to substations, instead of to each other, in order to be able to like delete like kind of columns of train stops. Well, not columns, but train stop and all associated with that logic. So we'll have this thing, and we are missing a green connection there. I believe that is it. Let's say that we are interested in light oil. No, like we want to have 1,000 of light oil, and if the train comes, we want to bring it up to like 10,000 maybe. We could adjust these things later. So let's see, right now we have 16,000. Let's do the following. Let's disable the other stations real quick. These ones. Middle train limit 0, good. This one. Let's disable this one. Train limit 0, good. And let's say we actually want 17,000, and if it comes, we want to bring it up to 20. This part, I would like the station to work not when the green signal is there, but when the pump signal is there, to make sure that we have both the storage tank and the pump. Because without those, things might be a bit difficult. Okay, next. We need to go to this train. And we need to tell something. For example, the departure condition could be full cargo, and this condition could be when the circuit logic tells us to depart. Let's try and see whether this whole thing works and whether it will stop the deliveries. Okay, let's take a look. We want 20,000, we have minus 16. Good. So let's try and see when exactly the thing will stop. Okay, 21. Okay, and it's gone. Look at this. And there is also there is still something in there. That's great. That means that we can actually copy this whole block and paste it over there, and this might request us, well, it might trigger some more deliveries, but it's okay. It's okay if it happens. Where is, I don't believe I need these 2 things anymore. I'll grab a chain. So next thing that I want to do, let's go there. I want to, it's automate manual, not manual mod, sure. So I want to add a radar here, just so that I see stuff, and maybe if there are some biter nests, maybe it will help us finding them. Okay, we're going there. So now I think what we should do, we should automate defenses of this outpost as well, and then everything will be automated, everything will be great, and we can focus on setting up copper deliveries. Before doing that though, I would like to have like, you know, some setup that we could use for building like pass-through outposts. The outposts where we just have like a straight segment of rails, and we could build something around it that will, you know, be protected, like with like wall deliveries and all those things. Let's see. I probably want to be chunk aligned, and maybe this start wouldn't be that bad. Okay, let's see. So if I'm making it chunk aligned, we don't need this thing, we don't need this signal, we don't need this part at all. This thing will be constructed, I think. The problem is that we don't have enough space here for the train station, like for the build that we're using here, or I guess here. How much space do we want? We want this much space. We could have slightly less space actually, but maybe having it like this wouldn't be that bad. I don't know. Let's try and do it like that for now. Okay, we are doing it. We are doing it. I don't want this connection, I want that connection. Nice. So, next thing. We need to grab basically these connections. Not connections, but more like placement of things. And we want, I think, this much, right? 3. The length should be 3 because... Right, because that's how much we have here. And I probably want to give this to a wire from the very beginning. Okay, good. And maybe this thing. So with this, we should be able... let's check something. Do we have enough space for the wall? Oh, look at this, we do. Kinda a little bit lucky that we decided to place rubber ports in the middle of the chunk and not like on the edge, because then we wouldn't have been able to use this exact layout. Let's like grab a blueprint for that. I probably want to have that part removed from the blueprint. Because what if we wanted like to have a turn there or something like this? Let's say this is related to our train deliveries. It's about rails. Just about rails. We'll be snapping it to grid. 32, 32. I want this block probably to be used. Right, let's see. Used to kind of center everything here. It looks good to me. So this is a TLS outpost, and that's rails, like the starting thing that we could use for something. Let's drop it here. Great. So we have this built. Now, what we want to do now? Oh, I didn't check the signals. I'll check them later. I'll check the signals later. Now what we want, oh, I want to shoot at this one. I want to shoot here. Should do it. Let's do that. Oh, the thing is broken. The pipe is broken. But now we repaired it. That's good. Basically clear this block. Oh no. Did we lose all these robots? Yes, we lost lots of our robots. That's not good. Let's run away. We might actually have lost them due to flamethrowers. Okay. That is looking pretty good. Now, what I would like, I actually do not want to have such setup anymore. Because we don't have space here to drop everything, right? We have oil fields here. So let's have this rails going straight here, and we'll have like our new blueprint kind of placed somewhere here. Okay, we can place it there because then we will not be able to extend this wall. We could maybe place it here. And then we should be able to just extend this wall. I think. Right? Right, and then we should maybe also be able to cover this oil fields. Wait. Yes, this one. Good oil. Good. Let's build a couple of rails here. 2 blocks of rails here. We'll check that we are definitely getting the crude oil. It is going up. That's good. And everything else. But everything else, we do have a lot of light and heavy oil. That's good. And these things are missing robots, inserters, robots, and this stuff is missing bullets. We don't have a lot of copper, right? That's bad. The fact that we don't have lots of copper, that's not a good thing. Especially because we need copper. We need copper for bullets. But we are basically not really extracting it anymore. Okay. Can we do it? Can we do it? Yes, I believe we can. Let's focus on this nest. Oh, look at that. We also don't have bullets in this outpost. That's really bad. We are like very, very short on bullets. That's bad stuff. Bad news. Okay, let's run away. We are running away. And successfully, but we are losing too many robots. I don't want to be losing robots. Okay, let's run really quickly and shoot this a bit. Nice. And we are hiding behind the walls. Great. So my main focus is actually... My main focus are the biter nests. Because those are the ones that are causing us to lose a lot of bullets. And we went and back. Good. Do we have anything here remaining? We have a couple of forms, and I believe that's it. Great. Let's build the rails like that. We have robots to do that. How many robots do we have? How can I check how many robots I have? Robot limit 25. Do you actually have 25 robots or not? I don't know. I do not know. Another thing that we want, as we discussed, place this thing here, right? That's the idea. It's taken a while for this to be built, to be honest. I almost feel like we should donate some of the rails over there. 95, we want to do something like this. We don't have personal logistics enabled, that's good. So now all of that should be constructed. Or most of these things should be constructed. We don't have any copper. It's like really bad. But we do have some bullets. So that's good. That's good that we have at least some bullets. Let's how do we do it? Should we just request the chain and hope that everything will be fine? Yeah, you know what, let's do this. Let's just copy this block and we will try to request the chain without like properly defending it. One thing that we don't want this. We will not be requesting light oil, because instead we'll have this outpost defended by crude oil. And we probably don't need this, but either we don't need this one, we don't need this one, and we don't need that. Okay. We have electricity? I don't believe we do, but now we will. And are they coming? Okay, military train is coming, and this one. Drop-off seat. Wait, we are not asking for the drop-off seat. Why is that? Oh, I see. We are asking for it, but then it kinda got disabled before this train was really on the way. So it got disabled because another train came here. So that's the problem. That's what happened. We are getting this stuff. It should deliver lots of things. What we're actually trying to take from there? Well, we are taking lots of things like signals, chests, maybe roboports even, lights. Do we have lights? Lights, combinators, yep. We got all of that. Look at that, we also only missing like one inserter, which is not great, but I don't really... Well, I do have 14 inserters, so the solution to that is just to give like half of them there, and it should be working fine. So now that we did that, we should set up some kind of wall. For example, here a wall would be great, and we can add a substation here so that it's powered. Logistic networks are connected, that's good. What we are missing the oil. Let's grab it from there. And we probably want to have another wall here with the oil connection. Oh, look at that. Actually matched. Oh, it was supposed to match because it's from wall to wall. Okay. That's expected, right? When all your stuff is chunk aligned and you're kind of connecting things directly, stuff tends to match. This can be destroyed very, very easily, and I do not like that. I do not like the fact that our defense there is that bad. And for some reason we're also not really asking for bullets, so how about I grab a couple of bullets from here? Do we have any more bullets? Maybe even more. So we do have some bullets now, and I really want to have like a tiny bit of protection here. Just a little bit. Because just this thing should be quite helpful for us. Okay, great. What is happening now? We are waiting for military deliveries. What's the problem with the train? It is trying to get bullets and flamethrower turrets. We don't have we don't have flamethrower turrets. We do have them, it just takes a while for the inserter to move everything over there. So we should get some flamethrower turrets, and I would like to wait for that because this. Okay, nice. It started automatically. So what exactly is missing there? It's probably inserter or something. It's okay. Right. All this stuff seems to be working fine. We are missing a couple of... well, not a couple. We are missing substation. We'll build it. We'll have the wall there. The bullets will be delivered, because now we have lots of bullets, I think, in the network. Yes, we have 500 bullets. This is great. So it will be constructed, and yep, we will be happy with what's happening here. Are we missing anything? We are missing lots of stuff, actually. Oh no. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. We'll just run over here. This is like our solution to the problem. Where did they go? Oh no. This is bad. This is really bad. Whatever is happening, it's bad. We cannot properly build our wall. I have an issue with that. So what exactly is missing? We don't seem to be missing anything, which is a little bit misleading, I think, because we definitely should be missing something here. We should be missing... it's all in the same network, isn't it? It is. Let's try to help out. Don't think we can. So the robots, the bots, they think that everything is handled. Everything is in order. Okay, let's do this. And now I want to drop everything off there. We can do that. Okay. Let's add another segment here and maybe a corner wall as well, like that. And we can actually speed up this whole process by deleting these walls, right? We don't need this defense when we have the other defense. That's kind of the point. We do not need this one. So the robots should be able to pick all of that up and deliver it here. Okay, and over here we want to have a corner set up like that. And straight wall also set up like that. And once we do those things, then we can also delete basically this whole part, maybe except for... Oh, we don't have connection to the crude oil. We are not delivering crude oil. And we seem to be missing something here. Seem to be missing this connection there. So what we actually can do, we can have something like this. Right? Yes, I believe so. Have stuff there. We can also, I feel, remove this part completely, and instead of that, add a straight segment of the wall, like this. Good. Now, what will be missing? We'll be missing a couple of radars, so let's grab them and just place like a radar here, radar here, radar here, and probably... Oh wait, not there. That was a bad placement. Here, we don't care about that radar. And we kind of want to have rails going forward here. I think that's pretty much it. This is our defense. It might be consuming too much bullets right now, so let's try to do something about it. Oh no, 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 can we run away? Did we manage to do this? Yes, yes. Everything's fine, everything's fine. We have the defense here mostly set up. It should be working okay-ish. It should be defending us, and yeah, it might take a while for it to be like fully built. I think we should be in a pretty good shape there. Right, let's check something. Do we still have crude oil? We have lots of crude oil, that's good. Maybe we would like to get even more crude oil reserves. Something like that. That's better, right? Because it's more crude oil, and more crude oil is a good thing. Right. What's now? What's the... Oh, where are we? We're here. Now, the main issue that I see is that these trains are a bit slow, and specifically this one. It doesn't have robots. That's not good. We don't have good robot production. Why we don't have good robot production? Probably because we don't have copper at all. Right, our immediate goal, next goal, is to build this copper field. It's super important, like it's really important that we get it. I am a bit unsure how exactly we want the deliveries to be made. Maybe just in order not to like overthink it too much, we could have deliveries happening right here. It's not how I imagined this segment of the rails to be used, but yeah, that's what we'll do for now. It's because this should allow us a very easy access. Then we'll have some rails placed down. Yeah, and we'll have to figure a spot out. Okay. We also want personal logistics, I think. Good. What's not good is the fact that we don't really have that many robots. Can we grab some construction robots from here? Yep, we can. Are we placing something? Nice. So next, our next goal is to set up an outpost, getting the copper and delivering it. Why am I using trains for this one? We could just build everything, to be honest. Should we build everything? Because if we... Like, we don't really have good space for a train unless we, I guess, unload here. We kind of do have some space here. Okay, we'll try to use the train for that. It's okay, we'll be using trains for everything. It's a railroad, right? We're supposed to be using trains, I think. And we don't have the blasting charges. It's okay. It's okay, they will get delivered to us. They will be delivered to us at some point. They're even on the way already. Okay, great. So in this episode we automated refueling of outposts with light oil. This signal seems to be wrong. Yep, it's most definitely wrong. I don't want it to come when we have 17,000. I want that to happen when we have 1,000. So I need to paste it here, and I also need to fix the same thing here. And wait, not where? Which side is that? It's that one, right? When we have less than 1,000. This part, why it's not getting delivered yet? It's a good question. Because we seem to be really short on light oil. And we have only 24,000. That's... something doesn't... the math doesn't work out. It's not supposed to be like that, you know. Probably must... yes, we definitely broke something here. And then we placed this thing, the stone. When we set up stone deliveries, things didn't exactly work the way they were supposed to work. Okay, now, what is happening now? We are filling it up. Okay, good. And we should have all deliveries, all getting delivered here. Here, even though the spot doesn't need it, so it's not requesting it. And here, because this part is completely out of oil, and we might even... no, we do not yet see... well, what is that? Oh, we don't have power for that. Got it. I was like thinking, what's going on? What's going on? Why do we have this thing blinking? Yeah, well, it's good enough. This is good enough. Right. So what we did, we automated all deliveries to all our outposts. We automated deliveries of ammo and all like important things. Interesting, we don't have large power poles in there, big electric poles. That's a problem. We want to have it somewhere. I need to figure out what to drop from the seed train to get these things. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, and we automated this deliveries of ammo to this outpost. It should be pretty well protected now. If you look at the logistic network, actually doesn't have any... it doesn't have any bullets at all. So if you send the train there, it should deliver some bullets. So look at that. And the train doesn't go there immediately because we're missing like some materials in there. Like we are short on resources, so it's understandable that we cannot really provide the things that the outposts ask for. Let's see, bullets are unloaded. We can, if we hover over this combinator, we know exactly what kind of stuff is missing, and if we hover over this one, is what exactly we are trying to unload from this particular train, right? So we know that now what's missing is basically these things. No, wait, I'm confused why this is not lit up, if it's actually missing. Am I looking at this correctly? Okay, we would like to send the thing if we have not enough robots, for example. We have minus 100, minus 103. We have enough robots. I'm no longer sure why it has output signal. I need to check the schematics to understand it again. But for now, let's take a break here. The thing basically works. We implemented correctly. It seemed to be working, so it's probably correct now, right? It's probably fine. It's probably working correctly, so we don't need to worry about it. We can just assume that it's doing its own thing. And maybe we should add like some extra power pole or something on the side to help us better understand what's happening there. Okay, let's save this game. This was episode 43. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!